Yeah, what's your secret, Matthew? But anyway, guys, let Matthew tell you. But if anyone wants to join me, my next stream is there. It will redirect you, but in a couple of, in literally like a minute, I'm gonna. Hello.
Yeah, just let me finish making mine before you redirect, so we.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Matthew, that's insane. Sorry to hear that, man. Welcome back, though. Also, dude, if you click that link, we're literally about to be live on that video. So thank you all for watching Rampage. We'll see you on Friday Night Smackdown. Until then, guys. Peace out.
So much for what I just asked.
What did you just ask?
To give me 2 minutes to change out the date in my tags so we can redirect at the same time.
Huh. Sorry. And hopefully people have made it over. Hey, Matthew. What meme do you know me from? Oh, yeah, that was me. Don't worry about it, hacker. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the fans really didn't like Ruby. It's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like people. You clearly know, Ruby, that people don't like you. Don't worry about it, Thorns. Hello, Landon. But yeah, we got a bit of Friday Night Smackdown to be watching. Probably, Jamie. Wait, what do you mean these are the AEW Double or Nothing's live, dude? And Rampage was live. You there, Dave? Yes, it is Garfield.
Yeah, 85.9, 10 hours, 7:05.
155, 19 hours, and 7:22. What was your average?
7:05.
I beat you by like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Quite close today, to be fair.
Hey, well, there's why that explains why my button's not blue. And
Oh.
so happy
Yeah,
that,
welcome back,
the
Matthew.
viewers that got redirected, like guys like Garfield and everybody, they, so happy that they stuck around. So I watched my viewers waiting climb to 5 and then literally plummet to 2. Well, he's there. Garfield's there. It's still
Oh, it's the
6-2
same.
though.
So, do you think the same people have bought tickets then? It's like a package deal then, Jamie? I don't know who's going to team with the New Day. Probably Matt Riddle? See, Garfield's there. Ah, that makes sense, Jamie.
For another episode of Friday Night Smackdown. Should be a copy and pasted pile of bullshit, like it always is. But here we are. We're gonna watch it. Which one? Why do I have you still go away?
Dave, title.
Thank you. At least you're the nice guy and say it to me instead, like unlike that Jamie guy who tends to go to your chat and say, "Hey, Dave's got the wrong thumbnail." Or Dave's got the
Could
wrong
be
title.
Tyler Breeze. I'll get it done, okay, Johnny? Jesus. I'll get it done.
Boy, what is he on about?
I have no idea. Oh, that could definitely happen. I'd like to see a full heel run.
Oh yeah, guess what else I gotta do that I keep forgetting to do?
Ooh, could have happened. Hi, Ronnie
Does
Hood.
anybody even use the chat that appears on the screen?
Fair enough, Johnny.
Like, does anybody even use that? I'm half tempted to get rid of it altogether.
You do you, man. I just think it
Yeah, that
aesthetically
Jamie
looks
guy
nice.
who goes into Tom's chat and goes, "Hee, Dave's got the wrong thumbnail." Instead of being, the nice guy and saying, "Hey, Dave, you got the wrong thumbnail up. It says it's from the last game." Or, "Hey, Dave, your title's wrong." No, you go over to Tom's channel. Hee, Dave's got the wrong title. It's not helpful, man. Matter of fact, it's actually kind of frustrating. My shit ain't right. I would hope that some of my long time and returning viewers would be the type to say, "Hey, Dave, you done fucked up," instead of laughing at me in somebody else's chat. Eat my rice. What rice?
Double
Bro, I
or
don't
nothing
get to eat.
predictions. There will be wrestling, and people will win, and some people will lose.
Oh shit! Hey, that's something we could do tomorrow. Seeing as the day's pretty well wide open, you were saying.
Mine is not.
Oh, you've scheduled shit now.
I theoretically do predictions before I do my Pokemon.
Well, that's what I was saying, and it's only ever like 45 minutes to an hour and 15, so really not taking up too
I'll
much
be
of
at
your
work,
time.
Mike. When is the Championship League final? I'll probably be at work. Hey, Aaron.
Hey, what's going on, Aaron? How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm at work. I'm literally at work at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Did Brock really quit WWE, or are you just saying that because he's not been there?
Brock's not on WWE right now
Hello,
because
doggy.
he's season and he's a farmer. Like, do you guys not get this? Like, do wrestling fans not have brains? They've literally established on
Probably.
the show that Brock Lesnar is a farmer or is a man who lives in Saskatchewan, Canada, and runs a farm.
Jesus Christ, boy.
The springtime for a farm of any sort is quite literally like the most crucial time to be there. Brock is not
How is
on
Dookie?
TV because he's not on TV because he's doing farming stuff. I don't even know what song's playing at this point. It's probably the wrestling track at this by now. Oh yeah, it's the first track is the CSP anthem. That's just me. Then the next track that
Yes,
pops
Roman
off.
will be here for SummerSlam. He won't be here for the next pay-per-view. He's going to be back for SummerSlam.
Tom, when did we
They've already
become a
lined up
wrestling?
opponents for SummerSlam, Money in the Bank, and Clash at the Castle. He's just going to be missing Hell in the Cell.
Can I ask you this? I mean,
What's up?
I understand we're a wrestling reaction channel, so we should have some sort of knowledge to what's going on in the WWE.
Yeah.
But when did we become a WWE information and news channel?
I did that when I started doing news videos about WWE back in 2016.
Oh, cause like I didn't volunteer for that. Cause like
I kind of did.
I'm gonna tell people, go look at Twitter. Go on your social media and search these people. What you want to know is literally right there.
When has he said he's taking a break for SummerSlam? He said he's doing less days at live events, i.e. house shows.
Everything that I've heard says that Roman Reigns is basically going to be gone between now and like a few weeks before SummerSlam. He's like he's coming back for what, like the 9th of September or some shit like that.
SummerSlam is in August, dude. He's coming back in July. It's like taking off June and then a bit of July, from what I've heard. What's that?
Oh,
I don't know, Aaron.
You guys accuse me of being angry and being all that. Guess what? I still get a subscriber. So somebody obviously gets it.
Yeah.
It's not anger, it's passion. There's a difference. Big difference. And I've told Tom to be the first one to call me on my anger every single time. Because I know I'm an angry fuck.
Yeah, and I have yet to need to call him on anything. No, we're talking about past context, Aaron, not you. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Aaron. It's not about you. I'm just, there hasn't at any point been a time where in the last.
I really don't think SmackDown's going to fall apart. Roman's been boring as fuck on it for a while.
But where
maybe now they'll
there
have something interesting on the show. Dave, what am I saying, Dave for?
That's what you would do if I was, going over the line. Is you'd reel me in
I
like
would.
I asked you to.
I would. I haven't had to do that yet.
Because I'm not Mr. Friendly. I can be a prick. If you tempt me, my tank is on empty. No patience is in me. And well, if it wasn't for the leash that I have on my monster, and if you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet in the air. I don't care who was there or who saw me. That's who I am. I keep that on a leash. I'm very aware of who I and what I am, and I make sure to try and remain within certain parameters of that.
Yeah, it's kind of got very stale.
A prime example, actually, recently of me getting angry and actually being angry was when Awesome Jay said he knew exactly what a catfish looked like. You may as well have loaded a cape with dynamite and fucking pressed the plunger. That's
SmackDown's
how
been
bad.
trash, dude, for weeks.
So, but that's a good example of me being like over the top angry, like actually angry. Is the day that I went and snapped on Awesome Jay for saying he knew what a catfish looked like. So I think that's a good example, eh, Tom?
Very good example.
You saw me, just jaw you, go call you a lawyer, file you a lawsuit, a smile in the courtroom, and buy you a wardrobe. I'm tired of all y'all. I don't mean to be mean, but that's all I can be. It's just me, and I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day. That's got to be one of my favorite Eminem songs. Yo, yo. There's no snare in my headphones. Or sorry, no, that's the one where he goes, "Can you turn the beat up a little bit?" There you go. So I sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag of this weed. It gets me the shit needed to be the most meanest MC on the sea. This
What's your...
earth, and since birth, I've been cursed with this
Why don't you
mercy.
tell us the Roman news now, Ronnie, while there's nothing going on and we can actually pay attention to the comment before the show kind of gets on?
This tension dispensing the sentence is getting the stress that's been eating me for this chest, and I'm resting in peacefully. But at least have the decency in you to leave me alone when you freaks see me out streets when I'm eating or feeding my daughter, to not come and speak to me. I don't know you, and no, I don't know you a motherfucking thing. I'm not Mr. Insick. I'm not what your friend. I'm not Mr. Friendly. I can be a prick if you tempt me. My tank is on empty. No patience is in me, and if you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet in the air. I don't care who was there or who saw me, just draw you, go call you a lawyer, file you a lawsuit, and smile in the courtroom and buy you a wardrobe. Tired of all y'all. I don't mean to be mean, but that's all I can be. It's just me, and I am. Oh. Verse 2, even better. I'm so sick and tired of being admired that I wish that I would just die or get fired. Drop from my label and stop with the fables. I'm not gonna be able to top what my name is. Pigeonholed into some poppy sensations that got me rotation at rock and roll station, and I just do not got the patience to deal with these cocky Caucasians who think I'm some wigger who just tries to be black because I talk with an accent and grab on my balls. They always keep asking the same fucking questions. What school did I go to? What hood I grew up in? The why, the who, what, when, the where, and the how. I can't freestyle, man. I suck it. I suck so bad at fucking freestyle. Grabbing my hair and I'm tearing it out because they driving me crazy. I can't take it. I race and I pace and I stand and I sit. I'm thankful for every fan that I get, but I can't take a shit in the bathroom without someone standing by it. No, I won't sign your autograph. You can
I'm
call
gonna
me
be honest,
a
Dougie. I don't like
What's
the
up,
Elton John
KK?
version of Stan as much. It doesn't
No,
hit
I
as
really
powerful in
don't.
my opinion.
It's gotta be Dido. Elton
The
John
Dido
butchered
version
that
is
song.
100% better than the Elton John version. It doesn't hit as powerful.
My tears don't call, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all.
To
But
be
if I
fair, yeah, Stan is one of the best songs he's wrote. I
you
mean,
won't be
the
there,
power
but you
in
fix
Stan
my
is fucking
mind.
ridiculous.
It
That song is just
reminds me that
so
it's
good.
not so bad. You know that Stan is technically speaking his first attempt at saying what he said and Sing for the Moment, right?
No.
In Sing for the Moment, he literally says we're entertainers with people who are imitating us and whatever, and and doing these crazy things because they hear about it in our music. Stan was a reenactment of another thing that he, like, somebody reenacting something that he had put in his lyrics.
Fair enough.
I personally believe that Stan was a real, like, it actually happened.
Yeah, I know
Yes,
that.
we're doing predictions. When, Tom? Because it's on you, man.
5 p.m. Eastern.
5? Okay, there you go, KK. Predictions are tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Because I finish work at 4, so I'll be home and ready
Yes,
before 5. Tomorrow, yes.
tomorrow 5 p.m. I'm sure that there's a lot of things that are based in fact in that song, but yeah. WWE, if your announcers have to explain the outcome of the match, maybe you should just book it simpler. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
Yeah.
have to explain that the ref didn't see almost put his hands on Lashley, and that's why Lashley just got counted out. Like, don't you think that your story's a little too convoluted at that point? One of my other favorite songs by Eminem is "Hi Kids, do you like violence? Want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? Want to copy me and do exactly like I did? Try Sid, get fucked up worse than my life is." Fucking love what my name is. There's like a dozen
Yes,
different
Bender.
versions.
Smackdown time.
Copy me and do exactly like I did? Try Sid and get fucked up worse than my life is? My name is Jonas. I'm carrying the wind. Thanks for all you've shown us.
No, I know what that says, Supreme. Heard that
I
joke
cup.
before you were born.
I cup. What's the big deal, Tom? I cup. It's when they get
Yeah,
you to
you meant to say
I and
spell.
spell cup.
Hello, Shamar. You meant to say spell it. That's the joke.
No, the joke goes say I and spell cup.
How's your
Because if you
lane?
tell them to spell I cup, they're gonna go EYECUP. IHOP is it just means International House of Pancakes. They shortened their name to IHOP a few years back.
No, I'm good. Okay, milk 7 times. There you go. They don't drink milk.
Unless they're babies.
Unless they're babies. After that, they don't drink milk. Okay, awesome, Jay. Say I and then spell the word cup to yourself. And what does it spell?
Wait, did you seriously just have to explain this to him?
I don't know.
Alright. And Awesome Jay, I'm going to tell you this one more time. You need to watch your attitude with me and Tom. I don't understand what you're going on about. IHOP and iCup are not the same thing. They're not related. One is a joke to make you say that I.
And one is a restaurant.
And the other is a restaurant that is known for internationally selling pancakes.
Pancakes.
No, they're not.
IHOP's not a joke.
Okay, if I'm not getting the joke, spell it out. Because that's not funny. IHOP stands for International House of Pancakes. Where's the joke?
Yeah, there's no joke here, dude.
No, IHOP. There's no joke there. I ate your pee? No, it doesn't say that. Because then it would be I ate OP. And how do you get your from an O? Like, and that's probably for the attitude you gave fucking leading into it, not the actual joke itself. Because you're
dumbasses.
Sure
Your joke's not there. It's never been a joke. I'm glad you're laughing, Supreme.
Maybe? Maybe? If you've got a new badge, then maybe I got one for Tom's stream. Nope. No new stickers, there's nothing. Yeah, so Tom, just to clarify with you, you timed Awesome J out for the attitude he threw at you before his not funny joke, right?
Yeah. It was definitely
the not funny joke that made zero sense at all, just kind of compounded on it, and yeah. Okay. And that's not for my clarification. That's just so Awesome J knows exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I need something sturdier than this. You might be. Yay! See? Guys, my desk may be cluttered with shit, but it's got shit on it for good reason. Yeah, that's not. It wasn't funny. It didn't make any sense at all. Like, and you gave attitude about it beforehand. That's why you got timed out. Not for the joke itself. You're not timed out for the joke itself, Awesome Jay. You're timed out for the attitude that came before your joke that wasn't funny.
And then after your joke as well.
Oh,
He called us dumbasses.
oh. Yeah, I ate your pee. There's no ate. There's no A. There's no Y. Bender, you're gonna lay the fuck off, or you're gonna get a timeout too. Nobody asked you to say anything to Awesome J in regards to this. Yeah, I'm literally scraping the crystals out of the bottom of my grinder because I don't have any money to grab weed until like Wednesday of next week. This coming week, sorry. When I say next week, it sounds like I got all the week, like, you know. All on your own? Shut the fuck up.
No, we forgive you. Hello, Garfield. I'm watching you.
Who are we telling to shut the fuck up?
You don't know.
Yeah, I didn't mean to call you dumbasses, but I had to go through the effort not only to type it into a thing, I had to look at it and send it for too. Yeah, you didn't mean to call us dumbasses, Awesome Jay. I think you know fully well what the fuck you were doing.
Hey, Sam, how you doing, man?
They're having a real moment here. It's really weird to see heel characters coming out and having a heartfelt thank you, but like it's cool that that you know WWE is willing to let them do that.
No.
I wouldn't even go that far, Bender. If I had to put a label on it, I would quite literally just say a minor irritation.
Good luck on that one.
No, I'm gonna get it trimmed at the end of the month if I have the money for it.
What did me and London do
I
to
don't-
Liv?
No, they said thank you to everybody, but we absolutely need it. And then there comes the heel.
Yeah, but I say, what the fuck did we do to Liv? We did fuck up. We weren't being mean to her. She's fine. Yeah, we didn't. We do that pretty often, to be fair.
No, 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 no. And we've I think that that's something that Tom and I both kind of agree on, that he has his moments, just like you know, I have moments where I'm an asshole and Tom's a fucking bloody whiner, and you know, like it is what it is. I'm still cleaning my grinder, dude. Like I'm literally harvesting the last hole out of my shit.
It happens.
Bro. It's it was I was gonna say it's either Riddle or a disgruntled Sami Zayn. You know, I miss doing this when I had the desk lamp. So much easier to do. Good start to SmackDown so far.
Yeah, it's been alright.
I mean, I'm not watching it. I'm kind of like I'm half watching it because obviously I'm doing something. No, Bender, I wasn't. You're funny, Garfield. No, that is quite literally a Chris Jericho line. What Administrator Garfield said. Dave, you say you cracked the screen. Big deal. I cracked the code. Mic drop. Chris Jericho has left the building. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm always good. I only scrape what's in the bowls. Otherwise, you may as well just fucking like inside here, because the rest of it just means it's basically just resin at that rate. Where the black shit in the bowl is typically like condensed and pressed down. It's basically almost hash at that point.
That's alright. Don't worry, I know, Landon. I know, dude. Thank you
Why
for
does
letting me
that
know.
kind of sound like the beginning to Charlotte's music? That din din din, like that guitar bit.
Kinda does. Maybe she wishes she was Charlotte.
Yeah, but if like you go into the actual pipe itself, it's resin. It's not hash, bro. That's not hash. Why is Sky Blue so fit in a room full of heels? Did she turn heel?
I don't know. Yeah, Easter chocolate's alright.
Um, this. Oh, it's Aaliyah, not Sky Blue. Sorry, wrong promotion. She is so fit though, Aaliyah.
I have no idea, mate. Oh, hello, woman.
Yeah, I saw that, Garfield. I hate this gimmick for Raquel. She's literally in. Look at my bum and my muscles. Like that wasn't your gimmick. Why the fuck do they change things? Like, why build up a character to change everything about them when you transfer them over?
Because WWE or WWE, and Vince doesn't like anything that he didn't directly create or have influence over.
But he did.
A lot of the talent in NXT is not created by him, and a lot of the gimmicks were created by other people.
There we go. Oh. Oh, I might actually watch that. That documentary about the Sex Pistols that's coming to Disney Plus.
Nice.
That sounds like something cool that I'd actually watch. Okay, just tap the top of the paper. Okay, hold on, stop. Okay, do it again. Like brush it. You won't be able to get rid of the whole circle because of how I emptied it. Thank you, my dear. Retired, isn't he? Van Damme.
All right, welcome back, Alex. Who?
Hey,
No,
so
Rob Van
Kev,
Dam's. I don't think he's.
when we with Tom,
Yeah.
when we do our Marvel Mondays, why don't you join our watch group, dude? We can literally send you the link so you can watch along with us at the same time. Yes, I did, Garfield. Is the term squared circle like genuinely used across all of wrestling, or is it more of a WWE slang?
Definitely wrestling in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know why. It's a thing.
Okay. Well, no, it makes sense because it's called wrestling, right? In Olympic style wrestling, you wrestle in a circle. In
Yeah.
WWE, you wrestle in a squared off ring, so it'd be the squared circle, right?
Yeah. First off,
Disney
Disney
is.
Plus is not
Can I
not a
acknowledge
kids
it, Tom?
platform.
Disney Plus is definitely not a kids platform. If you have kids that are watching on your Disney Plus, you definitely want to supervise what they're watching on there, because there's all kinds of stuff from Star and FX and various different things, including something about the Kardashians, and just to give an idea of what's on there. But sorry, Sex Pistols is a punk rock group from the 80s. They basically
70s.
revolutionized what punk rock was.
I think it's 60s and 70s.
60s and 70s. Okay, I know of the Sex Pistols. I just like if it's a documentary type thing like that, where they're like, this is what they were like in their youth and whatnot. Like that's something I think is cool.
Active between 75 and 78. So 7 is.
Okay. They've gained some more notoriety since
The
then.
sad thing is, the most notoriety they got was when The Simpsons ripped them off by doing chocolate as in place of drugs. That's literally the first how I learned about the Sex Pistols was The Simpsons parodying it with chocolate. Instead of cocaine, it was fucking chocolate. Like
What
legit,
is
I'm not even
wasted?
joking. That's
Wasted is when you have a huge hankering for ice cream. I want to get wasted. I want to get wasted too. I want to get chocolate wasted.
ooh, nice Sam.
The best parody to drugs or alcohol ever.
Ric Flair
Ric
is going to
Flair
wrestle
is
again.
going to keel over in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I would recommend not watching that show because you are going to witness a man die on live TV. I'd just like to point out the glaring plot hole in all of that. If Aaliyah locked the door, why didn't Natty and Shayna, who are clearly teaming with Shotzi later tonight, stop her? Am I the only one seeing this plot hole?
No, it could definitely. I don't know who any of
Wait,
those are,
Ronda, can you
unfortunately,
actually
Alex.
wrestle instead of just trying to UFC fight in a WWE ring? Like it's like 5 or 6 attempts at the armbar. She throws a few punch combinations, a couple kicks, and then she wins.
don't know, Jamie.
Listen, Rick falls the wrong way, his leg's gonna fall off, you know? Like, he falls the wrong way, his arm's gonna go flying into the crowd. Like, he's basically a walking fucking zombie. Bro's literally had, what, like 6 different heart surgeries? Including the one that put in a pacemaker for him? Who's he wrestling for? What company?
Some.
Do we know what company he's wrestling for?
Yeah, it's one of the indie shows. Fuck.
Yeah.
Come on.
If I'm Charlotte Flair or you know any of his close family or whatever, he dies on that show. You sue the doctor for everything he's fucking worth. He will never practice medicine again, and that promotion will never put on another show ever again.
He signed the contract, dude. Like, he willingly signed for the risks. Like, don't get me wrong, I agree with you. The doctor shouldn't have cleared him.
If I'm the promotion, regardless,
I would have told him no.
Regardless of whether he got a doctor to sign off that he's good to go or not, as the promotion, I'm getting him to say, yeah, sure, you can wrestle, but I want it signed on paper with witnesses that if you die as a result of this match, which you are signing up for, we are not at fault.
Yeah.
And then in that case, if he does die and I'm Charlotte Flair, I'm suing the doctor who approved him to go. It was supposed to be Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I think. But he said he just wasn't willing to do it because of the risks to Flair involved. Rumor has it now that it's supposed to be Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
He officially retired, so why would it be him?
Because he's openly said that he'd be willing to come out of retirement to have this match with Flair.
Why? Fuck, I'm definitely not watching the match. It's going to be an embarrassment.
Listen, like I said, if I'm Charlotte Flair and my dad dies as a result of that match, I am suing the pants off of the organization who let him wrestle, regardless of waivers or not. Like, those waivers shouldn't even fucking exist. You shouldn't have allowed him to have that idea in the first place. You know, like, and then I'm suing the doctor who gave him the go ahead. Yeah, you're physically fit enough to go and fucking wrestle. Hulk Hogan's a different story. Like, he's still pretty fit. As much as I want to use the torch, I don't. Because that will literally just go to the crystal. It's gone. Yeah, keep jumping up and down, Ronda. That's nice to look at.
Hi, Bill.
KK should still be here. KK, you still here?
Hey, Thanatos.
Wow, you're behind.
I just looked up at your chat.
Bro, I said hi. Hi, Thanatos. Like, fucking 5 minutes ago.
Less than 2. Oh, no, you... That is not KK. That's an imposter.
Okay, it has been only 2 minutes.
Fair enough, Christopher. How are you doing? Pretty much is, Jamie.
Would that technically be the oldest match in wrestling history? Randy, we saw you say that the first time. We know Scott Steiner's retired. He was just inducted into the Hall of Fame this year.
Potentially, I might play some of the older GTAs.
I want a challenge mode for GTA Story Mode. Like, my whole thing was I tried to do it where obey the law at all times, unless you're in a mission. Like, you cannot have even a single star unless you're in a mission. And that just became too tedious because people were like, "Oh, you're running red lights and blah blah blah." And it was like, "Yeah, because I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes waiting for the fucking thing to turn green." In GTA 5, I literally sat at a light for 10 minutes before it changed fucking green to go.
Yeah, because you're not meant to sit at the lights.
Yeah, but
The
if I'm
lights are there for
obeying
the
the law
NPCs.
outside of missions, I need to obey the lights and speed limits and everything else.
You technically don't get a star if you break any of those laws.
I know, but you crash into a car hard enough and kill somebody in it, guess what? You're getting a star.
Yeah, then you just have to let yourself get arrested.
No.
It's true,
rip
Jamie.
run if you get even a single star outside of a mission.
Damn.
Yeah, it's obey the law. Do not get stars outside of missions. And the reason that I say outside of missions is because there's certain missions where you end up with stars regardless. So. Oh, July 2nd. Oh, maybe they no. Oh, it's yeah, Money in the Bank, July 2nd, in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
Nice.
Who the fuck is this interviewer? And what's up with their Pepto-Bismol clothes? Well, I'm not gonna pick on their hair because everybody has their own style that they appreciate, right? You know, I'm a long-haired guy myself, but like, I just don't recognize her.
Just a new one.
Well, what do you mean, Bill? You gotta be a little more specific as to what you mean, like. Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler. Well, Ronda is actually her real name, so yeah. Roman was around long before either of the other two, and Raquel's her actual name.
I shall return momentarily.
If you want to even go that far, you could go Charlotte for the as well. I know that's a CH, but yeah, Noom gives you a psychological approach at $300. You know, I should go on one of these diets and do an actual thing. And go, ladies and gentlemen, I am not actually losing the weight because of this weight loss program. I am losing the weight because I can't afford the food after you fucking paid for the dietary program. So, you know, I don't understand why, if these dietary programs work so well, why they're only available to those who are in the middle to upper class. But what would we do on GTA if we did go on GTA? Because apparently there's like a GTA Online separate thing now that's on PlayStation, and it's apparently was free for a period of time. Or was that just basically them separating GTA 5 Online from GTA 5?
I have no idea. GTA Online sucks though, unless you have shitloads of fucking cash.
Or you're willing to, you know, have a bunch of guys get on and actually do the fucking grinding.
Yeah.
In GTA 5, if you didn't get if you don't have a bunker, fuck everything else. Get your bunker first.
I have a bunker.
If you have a bunker, then that's where you make your money.
I have quite a lot on GTA Online, to be fair.
So do I, but I don't know if we'd be able to play together because I'm Xbox and you're PlayStation. What I would be willing to do, however, and I don't know how well it's going to stream considering it's already crashed once, and I wasn't even trying to stream it, but Borderlands 3, man, I wanna put that on soon.
Yes, we need to get around to playing that. So I'm to do this.
I think our Gears of War plans fucking died and went to hell.
Well, that's still there.
No, it's not.
We can play at some point.
Yeah, at some point after I reinstall it again. It was like fucking. We were discussing that before the new year. I deleted it because thinking we weren't doing it. Who are you, lady? Why does it look like your lip stuck to the top of your fucking gums?
No problem, London.
Not really, Ronnie. You know, if I think what you're going on about, Bill, is kind of a commonality between a lot of things. If you think about it, look at Marvel, for example. There's another one that's really big on that. Peter Parker, Michael Morbius, Otto Octavius. I'm trying to think of non-Spider-Man ones, but like a lot of them are like the initials are the same.
Bruce Banner.
Thank you. I was gonna say Natasha Romanoff, but that's not right either. What was Cap's name before he became Cap? It was something. Huh?
Steve Rogers.
Oh.
It's more of the obscure Marvel from the comics that have it, less than the ones that got on the screen. Nice, Garfield. Give me them. What huge news about Roman? What was there huge news about Roman? What was this huge news regarding Roman?
That feels good. Holy fuck. Hit the fan for me, please. I'm gonna fucking keel over. Thank you. Please. Sorry.
Yeah, Ronnie, what was this huge Roman news that you mentioned? Because I've totally missed it.
You know, the lady that they kissed, I'm not really usually into that into women of her complexion, but she was quite pretty. There's normally no attraction there at all, but like she was pretty. Oh, it was really good. I enjoyed the Usos promo.
It was good.
Bro, I just smoked a bowl, man. Like it's not a water doesn't help. Water's just gonna make it worse because it's about breath. Oh, and another great save by Mike Smith.
Roman's not vacating the WWE Undisputed title, and we already know he wasn't going to be at Money in the Bank. Ronnie, we've been talking about the fact Roman's taking time off for like the last 3 weeks. This isn't a surprise to us. Hey, Marlo. Roman himself went on a live show, went, I'm not going to see you guys for a while. I'm not doing any more of these shows for a while.
Oh, I'm sure it is the funniest movie of the year. Making a reference to all of your own material Disney.
Kind of boring ass tag team, I'm going to be honest.
You know, if this is a sign of things to come, I really, really don't want to watch Disney movies like cartoons coming up.
Like what?
It looks to me like Chip and Dale is Rescue Rangers, the movie that they've made recently. And it's literally just them making a whole bunch of, like, obviously there's more to it, but them making looks like they make a bunch of references to their own fucking material, right? And and if Disney's gonna like suck their own dick in their fucking material, I ain't about it anymore. So it's one of the reasons I won't pick up a whole other hip hop.
Ronnie, there was no plans for him to defend the Money in the Bank.
Did you realize, guys, that like I want you to stop and think about this, specifically with rap music. And this is not original material. This was brought to me by somebody else. That was brought to them by a video or something that they saw on Instagram or somewhere. All right. Rap music,
basically,
hip hop, whatever you want to call it. All it really is them going, haha, you made us rich. Look at what we have because of it.
Or we're going to disrespect women.
Yeah. Look at all the drugs
Same
we get to, drugs and shit that we get to do
drugs,
with
money,
all the
and
money you
women
gave
that we
us.
don't love. Basically, is the 90%
Hey,
of rap
hey,
songs.
people! I just want to mention that by saving and investing your money appropriately, you could be doing that instead of them. For each and every one of those rap CDs you go and buy, if you saved that money and made it grow instead of spending it, right? $25 a CD. I think I could I could go and make a decent rap video for that. Hey, I need I go to a friend of a friend of a friend and say, listen, I need you to make a phone call. I need a guy to show up with this, and I want none
Disney's
of it.
not making the
I
Winnie
just
the
want it
Pooh
to be in a
horror
video.
movie, Ronnie. Just to clarify, it's not a Disney movie. So you're aware, the Winnie the Pooh horror movie is not a Disney movie, but it also looks fucking wicked. I'm going to be honest, it looks like it's going to be so shit, it's actually going to be funny. And I actually can't wait. Because it looks like it's going to be so bad.
If they do it up like Five Nights at Freddy's, that could be good. Because I'll tell you, I was sitting in the back corner of a Starbucks, right? Because I was out of the way because I spent a lot of time there. I was homeless, so it was the spot that I went to sit on my laptop and do what I needed to do. So basically, I was watching when it was brand new. A guy do a run through of Five Nights at Freddy's, and the first time that it jump scared me, I actually screamed out loud like I was terrified. Like, I'm a bitch
Why
when
are
it
you
comes to
boycotting
horror
the
things,
movie,
and I was
Ronnie?
like, oh, cool. It's a game of where you play the security guard at this like Chuck E. Cheese's place. Okay, how fucking scary can that be? And the first time it jump scared in the video was like 15 minutes in. Everybody's sitting around me quietly. I got my earbuds in, right? And then all you hear is me go, ah! Like, okay, obviously I can't reenact it because I'm not terrified right now. But like, I actually screamed out in fear. Like, it actually scared me. And somebody went like, and I pulled my earbuds
Really,
out. And
God.
somebody actually went, put their
Looking
hand
forward to
on my
that.
shoulder, and they went, "Are you okay? Like, what just happened? Like, are you okay?" And I went, "Yeah, I'm cool. Just I'm watching a guy on the internet play." And I'd explained the game to him, and like, it had a jump scare, and it got me. Like, as much as I hate to fucking admit it, it got me. And so yeah. If they do it up like
Dave,
Five Nights at Freddy's, I'd maybe even watch that. But like, do it with the Winnie the Pooh characters. Like, could you imagine like Demon Piglet with like fucking red fangy teeth? Like,
literally search up, Dave. There's already been a picture of what Pooh and Piglet look like in it.
okay,
They look
where can
creepy
I
as
find that? Is it in
fuck.
our Discord? Is it in our Discord at all?
No, just literally search Winnie the Pooh horror movie and it'll come up. You don't think Winnie the Pooh should be a horror movie? Well, the people making it don't agree with you.
Right, clearly. Winnie the Pooh
I'm gonna
horror
watch
movie.
it. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
Oh God.
It looks fucking.
Bro.
It looks like it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be good. They'll probably kill off Myers. It looks like
Winnie the Pooh looks so dumb. It looks like somebody put on a dog mask. Like, that looks like you're trying to be a fucking pug, not Winnie the Pooh.
They can't make it look too much like the original Winnie the Pooh character, can they?
No, but you could make him look like a fucking bear.
Dude, it's meant to be a horror movie. Come on.
Bro,
It's gonna be
fucking.
fucking. It's gonna be
How am I supposed to
great.
be scared of this? It looks like he should be like crawling on
Dude,
all
I
fours.
don't. It's not gonna be scary. Wait, they have a trailer. I need to watch this.
Oh, I don't even want to. I don't even want to. That's fucked.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey trailer.
「
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey trailer. 」 Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey trailer.   Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey trailer.   Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey trailer.   Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey trailer. we've got it up. Ooh. Creepy. Woman tied up. With a car. Oh! There's Piglet.
Oh, it's been fine. I'm alright. I'm enjoying myself tonight. We had Rampage was one of those ones where we discussed some really serious shit, and this one's where we're kind of taking the piss out of things. So it's a nice change of pace for this stream.
Yeah, can I have one that has moving images, please? By the look of it, it's just screenshots for the trailer.
Oh man, their first trailer is. Oh man, what has wrestling become?
Gonna be honest, dude. That Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey is gonna be so shit. It's gonna be hilarious. I think I'm going to sit through the movie and laugh at it because it's going to be so bad. I can't wait. And it's a movie. Get over it, Ronnie. It's going to be funny. About time someone kills Christopher Robin. That little fucking annoying shit. It's Max Dupree, Dave.
Oh man,
I
hate that that's a thing in sports.
What?
Did you know that the Blue Jays, okay, had a fully functioning playoff level team, deep playoff level team? Matter of fact, they were within the last 5 years, they were into the semifinals, or maybe a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
And they basically, I don't know, ownership thought that somebody else could do a better job, and they went and put somebody else in charge. And because they put that other person in charge, he didn't like the team the other guy had put together, which was fully functioning and fine on its own. And he went and said, "Get out of here, everybody!" Traded them all away and brought in new people. Granted, I mean that strategy seems to have worked in the long run because we're playoff contention again, but I don't think we really needed the rebuild. And that's when I stopped watching the Jays. I'm like, oh, so it's just a management pissing contest. I'm not about it. I'm just.
Oh, you're Wrestling for Life Network.
What's going on for Life Network? Okay, I have to ask just because he has so many different accounts, and I'm sorry if you.
It's not Mike.
If you're not. It's not Mike. Okay,
because
just
he's got content on the channel.
Mike-esque name, so I had to ask. I will.
No, it's not Mike. He's got content on the channel. It's not Mike.
Okay, sorry. Without looking, I just
Yeah, we all thought it, but no, it's not Mike.
Okay. Just, I don't mind if it is him, like, cause like, as long as he plays by my rules, I don't have any problem. But welcome for Wrestling for Life Network. Much appreciated for you coming over to my stream, because he's usually in your chat, isn't he? Or she? Yeah. Sorry, I'm being presumptuous.
Okay, have fun with your phone call. I just know your phone call's more important than us.
Yes, I have. I watched. I think we watched that on your stream, didn't we, Tom?
We did.
Yeah.
Because because I made sure to point out to you the fact in that they made sure to clarify that Goku was saved by his parents. He was never sent to Earth to destroy it. Only Raditz thought that because he was off planet at the time, and the only reason a baby would be sent to another planet, in their logic, would be to destroy it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice, Ronnie.
Oh, Wrestling for Life Network, Ronnie? Is that the one you're talking about?
Oh, it is. Thank you, Ronnie, because yeah, he's been to my stream a couple of times.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome, man. Or male, female, like, so I know.
I think
Because
it's a.
that's
I think judging by
very
the
hard to
content, I
tell with
think it's
that
a
name, and
man.
I don't want. I'm a very when it comes to my pronouns, I'm very male dominant. Unfortunately, I've
Well,
been
our
calling
audience is
people
very
man and
male
dude,
dominant, to
and
be fair.
saying hey you guys to me in a group of people for like since I was a little kid. So I mean, I'm a little bit stuck in my ways. I don't mean any offense by it, but oh, it's multiple people watching.
Okay.
Cool. Well, let me do this then. We got a watch party.
Where is Landon? Where is Landon? Because where are you? Good. I'm glad you're here, Garfield. Well, I'd rather you be in my chat, but hey ho. Swings and roundabouts, dude.
Where'd they go?
I'm glad you never left, Landon. Awesome J left because his phone call was more
By the way,
important.
Tom,
So,
besides our Leafs logo, I think my next one should we should have one that overlaps for us as like our squad thing.
okay.
Um, is there one that you're maybe thinking of not having anymore, or how close are you? Like I'm like 4 away from my next one, so it's gonna be a little bit, I'm sure.
I think I'm a while off mine. I was
Because
grateful that you were in there
I was
yesterday,
thinking of
Garfield.
getting rid of the Dragon Ball, if I'm honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want something else to mean squad, because like the 7 stars on it, kind of, I know they represented like just over a handful of people who, represent close friends and family to me, but so it had its own symbolism. But I think we could do better than that.
Yeah, we'll need to put our heads together. Yo, Brendan, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
And oh, that's cool, Ronnie.
Hopefully you win,
I
dude.
wish you
But
luck,
then again,
man.
yeah, best of luck. But it's all about the participation. As long as you have a good time, even if you don't win, at least you've had a good time.
No, man, it's all like Ricky Bobby's daddy said.
Would
You're either
Brandon,
first or you're
by any
last.
chance, your first milestone be 1, 2,
I'm
3?
kidding, guys.
Is that your
I
first
never cared
milestone,
to
dude?
do
I
that.
just looked at
I
your
knew I
channel and
was
there you have
I just went for the run.
123 subscribers, dude. Congratulations. That's good to know, Garfield. So go gambling. It was 100. Yeah,
I wish I
congratulations,
could
dude.
grow a mustache like
Congratulations. Keep it,
Sammy. Do
keep
you
up,
know how
keep going, man.
badly I
Keep
want my
going.
hair to look like
You'll be at
Sammy's?
1,000 subscribers before you know it, dude. Just take it one video at a time, and you'll
It
get to
takes a
your
little
goals.
while. I'm not gonna lie, because I just got there myself. March 20th of this year, matter of fact.
Yeah.
So I've only been over 1,000 for what, 2 months, just over.
You would have hit it before had you not taken 3 months off here, 3 months off there.
Well, I have to work in the summertime, man. Like
I
gotta,
know, but that's the reason why it took you so long. I think you would have hit
yeah.
1,000.
And
Like,
when I'm coming back, I'm getting home at 8 o'clock. What am I? I'm not coming after building fence and taking down trees all day. I'm not coming.
I know. I'm just saying it didn't help
Well,
your channel.
I end up getting home at like eight, in between 8 and 9. You know, like your last thing is I want to go and do a live stream. No, you want to go take a shower, stuff your face with food, make love to your woman if you have one, and you want to put your face into a pillow and you don't want to move until the alarm goes off.
Oh, what? Wait, did your wife leave you, Garfield? Is that what you mean? Your wife's not with you anymore?
No,
I'm glad to
okay,
hear that,
no,
Brendan.
he right underneath it says no, not like that. Basically, he said he's in Las Vegas, so I'm pretty sure she's off
Just
doing
try
her thing.
refreshing, Landon. Oh, good. I'm glad that your wife hasn't left you. I would have been sad.
She's not. That's at least how I'm gonna interpret that, because like he's in Vegas, his wife is not with him anymore, so she isn't with me
Hey,
here with.
Brendan! Just become a channel member. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Massive shout out to Brendan Dowd Plays for becoming a tier 1 member. Thank you very much, mate.
Yeah, cool.
Always appreciate anyone who financially helps the channel. And you get the yes, you find the emoji that I have for to do with wrestling because I love that. I love that Paul Heyman one. Fair enough,
Cool.
dude. I would highly recommend you stay away from other chicks, or you may end up telling us in a few days that you are actually alone. Just my words of advice there, dude.
Kevin Owens is gonna take a haluva kick right now.
You're on a looping kick.
Here comes the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn feud that nobody asked for.
For the 4 billionth time. Oh, I got it right. Hey, you got another subscriber, dude. Thank you for subscribing to him, Ronnie. So yeah, I got it right with Brendan Dowd. That's good.
Liar, liar, pants on fire is too far. Oh my god, this has gone from PG to being like, what's below G? Is there such thing as a CO, like children only? Because otherwise it wouldn't make sense.
As in everyone.
No, because then everyone. Like adult, like this is so fucking stupid. It's gonna make adults dumber, and oh my god, liar, liar, pants on fire is too far. Like, what the fuck is wrong with WWE? Seriously, dude, what is wrong with WWE?
Be careful, Garfield.
Yeah, because the Bloodline's gonna come out when you call them KO. What the, like, plot hole number 2 in this segment? Oh, because they didn't come out when I called them. You're not part of the Bloodline.
Oh, same with me, Brandon. Where do you live then? England? Or you're in another country? Because it's currently just after 2 a.m. where I am as well. I know you're friends with your ex, but when you hang out with exes, feelings can come back. So just be careful, dude, that those feelings don't come back from either of you. Because it sounds like you have an amazing woman already at home, and you need to keep her. Oh, you're from
Sounds like he
Ireland.
might be in a.
Nice.
It sounds like he might also be in a situation like I am with my ex, most recent.
Potentially, hopefully, but you never know.
Jesse knows that like I'm not doing anything with her. She's my ex. We still talk. We like. I have nothing to hide. The messages are on screen.
Basically, Jamie.
You know.
Yeah, it does happen in Garfield. Moments of weakness happen to married men. It does happen. Not saying it'll happen to you, but it can happen. Thank you, Ronnie. You have a couple of drinks, you start messing around, and then next thing you know, you're freaking lying in bed with her. Not saying this is going to happen, dude, but it has happened to enough people in life.
Bro, I could tell you any number of times where that happened. Where not in the sense where I ended up cheating, but like where we're fighting and I went to my mom's. I was living with my mom for 2 weeks before we, because we were getting kicked out of our apartment. I was just tired of her shit. I went to my mom's before we went to the shelter we were going to, and
maybe
basically we got together one night. We had a whole bunch of drinks. Like I don't even know how many drinks we had, but we took a cab back to the apartment. Our apartment was the first one right after the elevator. Like we almost didn't make it into our apartment. Let's just put it that way. It happens, dude. It was long before I met Jesse, though. Let's put it this way, Tom. I've had that test, and I've stood that test, too.
Good.
And Jesse's had the eyewitnesses to prove it. I had a woman, okay? All I had to do was she said, she came into the room, all right? She says, I like your beard. And all I did was I wiggled my chin, right? Made my beard go back and forth, and I said, I like my beard too. And she was willing to already like throwing herself into my lap. And anyone who was sitting in that room with me that night knows that I did nothing but fucking stop the advances. Otherwise, she was literally saying she wanted to meet my wife in one hand and I want to sleep with you in the other. It was fucking weird. But like, yeah.
Okay, Brendan. I'm glad to hear that, Garfield.
Oh, Gulak! Hey! Gulak on TV, yo! And not to mention he's in a match with the Intercontinental Champion. I don't know whether that speaks good on Gulak or poorly on Ricochet. Yeah, they're going to commercial just for the record, guys. I just want to mention that. You know how you know? They still have the black carpet from the KO show on the ring.
Ah, someone fucked up then.
I told
Welcome
you,
back
they're
from
on
your
the commercial
phone
right
call,
now.
Awesome Jay. Nice of you to grace us with your presence again.
What's June 26th? Oh. Shit, your birthday's 2 days before mine, Garfield. You know what else kind of drives me nuts about Cody, and I know it's not his fault, and there's nothing you can do about it, but it's still kind of, I don't know. It irks me. It's literally the you know that it's like his tongue is constantly pressed to the back of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He's got that like and it's a lisp that goes along with it. Like just when I can't stand listening to him speak, and it's
Yeah.
all right. Now that things have settled down for a little bit, I don't have to keep constantly talking to chat. I'm gonna see if I can't finish my dinner now.
Yeah, it's SmackDown. What do you expect, Landon? SmackDown sucks.
Where's she from?
No, I think he is. Thank you.
No. I owe myself a nice long walk tonight.
Yeah, that sounds good, Dave.
Huh?
I think nice walk you'd enjoy.
Oh yeah, Crown Jewel, November 5th.
Yeah. Wait, who are you talking
Why are
about,
they
Ronnie?
doing them at the beginning of the month instead of the end of the month like they like?
I don't know, because Saudi wants it. Oh, Blues are up by 1 in the second period.
Oh shit! Go Blues. No, they're on the bubble
Depends
tonight.
what it is, Alex. What stream would you like to request in the future? I will base my answer depending on what the stream request is. You just ask me, and I will. Welcome back, Brendan. Just tell me what you want, and I'll let you know if it's a possibility of doing. She is very, very attractive, Awesome Joe.
Oh, they're using Gulak as an intermediary. Basically,
No.
Imperium or Gunther beats up
Yeah, she's
Gulak.
very tough.
Ricochet being the face, the superhero, if you will, comes out and rescues him,
So,
getting
Ronnie, who do
involved
you
with
have to
Gunther,
become a
getting
manager
tanked.
of managing Adam Cole?
Basically, they're putting the Intercontinental Championship on Gunther soon.
I think so.
I'm saying that first, right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. They are
To
going
be
to put
honest,
the
I have
Intercontinental
considered that,
Championship on
Jamie.
Gunther.
Yes, Bendy, you are able to talk.
He used to be bigger, man. I liked him better when he was bigger. He was way more intimidating when he had another, probably 40 pounds or so on him.
Sorry, Alex. I do not plan to cover baseball. I cover enough content as it is sports-wise. Baseball is not something I'm willing to get into. unfortunately. If I was ever going to watch a baseball team, it would be the Toronto Blue Jays. It's okay, Bender.
God damn right.
Yeah, unfortunately, dude, I've already picked my baseball team if I was to ever pick a baseball team. But yeah, baseball is too long
We both
and too
loosely follow the
unpredictable
Blue
times for me to
Jays.
stream.
Hey, if it didn't interfere with anything else, I wouldn't be opposed to
I'm sorry
watching
to hear that, Bender.
Astros Jays game. I'm not the biggest fan of sitting on the couch and watching baseball. I prefer to be
Walter's
in the
sorry,
stadium.
Gunther's coming to the ring now. Sorry, Bender, I don't bite your ass. I don't bite metal.
Huh?
It wouldn't surprise me if it's frickin' McIntyre, to be honest.
I just pressed the button because you said it, Bender. Every time I catch you saying that, I'm gonna hit the button. Because I have a button of Bender saying, "Bite my
I know
shiny
they're a
little
great team,
ass."
Alex, but unfortunately, I really don't have time to cover baseball. Like, my streaming schedule every week is full up of
Not to mention,
wrestling,
Tom, it would
gaming,
happen while
and
you're at
hockey.
work.
Yeah, most of the games start when I'm at work or end way too late for me to cover.
Yeah, like for example, most games are played at like between like 2 and 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, I'm at work then, so I physically can't cover it. Yeah, Jeff Bezos. Kind of London. Yeah, that was one of my memes. You never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, or a German company what they did between 1935 and 1945.
You almost just made me spray noodles and ground beef out my nose.
It's a good ass meme, though.
Yeah.
Hey, MSK. Why do you need a girlfriend, Awesome J? The stream tomorrow, well, we're doing a stream on Dave's channel at 5 p.m. Eastern, and then about 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm going live on my channel playing Pokemon Crystal Metronome only.
Okay, and the question that guys...
So to answer your question, because Brendan asked, I'll be going live about 11 o'clock. About 11 p.m. I'm going streaming tomorrow, Brendan. I really wouldn't recommend you go and say that.
If I was to play a run through, because I'm really enjoying it, a run through of Borderlands 3, would you guys want to see that pre-recorded, like a couple missions or so, a stream or a mission, a stream, or a video, sorry, or would you rather see that as like a long form stream where I sit down and play like good?
That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about potentially doing our Gears recorded, and then do Borderlands recorded for your channel, and there's one-on-one. That's good to hear, Brendan.
I need to check and see if I can stream it in the first place, because like I said, it was it's in the lowest video settings, so. No. Because I really wanted to do long, like, how long are you willing to put to Borderlands though? Because like, I'm not gonna lie, it took me like the better part of, well, I sat here from when did we get off last night? Like 1:30 ish.
Sounds about right.
So I watched something until like 2 o'clock, and then Jesse went to bed, and or 1:30 till like 6, and then I played it like all day today just to get to like where I am now, where I'm officially.
Oh, it's going to take a lot of parts to get through if we're doing it.
See, what I was doing with this particular one, because it's fun, because you to do it this way, for me, because the guns are going to be random every single time, right? And there's so many variants to the guns, it's fucking crazy. Like I think
Yeah.
there's what like I think they said like 33,000 different variations of guns.
Jesus. Uh,
Yeah. So so what I was gonna do was I was gonna do long stretch like in shorter bursts, play through it privately so I could like brush through and do each mission and you know so I'm not as lost. It removes some of the I don't know where the fuck I'm going time.
yeah.
I mean, it also took away a lot of the I don't know the controls and how to use the map quite yet time.
Fair enough, Alex. To answer your question, dude, I would bang.
Load up when yours does.
Uh, can I refresh you?
Just admit it, Tom. You hit the power button on your computer with your toe.
Definitely not. Thank you, Ronnie.
His name is Bender.
If you go back to my chat, Landon has just linked you to the cat's Instagram.
You should probably not be on whatever device you're on, Kev, if you're in a fucking canoe on the water, bro. It's a good way to lose your device to the fishes. Noodles, ground beef, and sauce. Oh, okay. Wait, where are you that you can be on a canoe and have Wi-Fi reception or like any sort of reception for data? Like hell, we even with our one of our big three companies, we go like 2 hours north and there's no reception at all.
Damn.
Like, yeah. Well, I mean, we get like we can talk and text, fine, but like data, you're lucky if you can get enough bars to get data. You can have a pleasant phone call or text conversation, but maybe send some Facebook Messenger messages, like, but you're definitely not like streaming video or.
Yeah. I've got to put this picture up. This was like the cutest little picture I took of them earlier.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Like, so fucking adorable. I don't know, Awesome Jay. I am back, Alex. Sorry about the brief internet breakage. I have returned. I am going nowhere. You can be funny sometimes. Yes, drinking excessive amount of milk will kill you. Ronnie, have you followed that Instagram? If you haven't, there's a Landon just linked to the Instagram, so you can see pictures of the cats. Whenever I take a picture that I consider adorable enough, I'll put it on Instagram.
So if he takes a picture of his cats, it'll be on Instagram.
That's so adorable, though. It's adorable. There's too many cat pictures already on my phone. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to
You
do.
know, there's
You know,
only two things in the world that can make a deep
maybe two
voiced
or three
man's
in a
voice go
day,
that
I'd
high.
say. Okay, I've marry,
A baby,
marry,
anything.
kill, and I got to share with Dave.
Ew.
No,
No. Tom and I,
no,
no.
no. That's
No, that
not
is not
happening.
advisable.
If that scenario ever happens, I'm taking the girl first. You can have them second.
And at that rate,
At least they'll think you're a fucking
parents.
god compared to me. If I've already banged them.
You'd be surprised.
Dude, you're probably a lot better than I am. You're definitely more experienced than I am. Oh, I've got a cute short video to post
See,
probably
I
tomorrow.
always wanted to show people the baby ducks and stuff that come up to the cottage, right? Like I've literally had them eating bread right out of my hand. And the reason that I was never able to show those on there is because it's really hard to put videos of nice wholesome moments feeding ducks when you've got somebody sitting in the background going, "Wouldn't it be nice if you could just train them to go into the shed?" And then every fucking time they come up.
Oh, okay. I get to marry. I get to marry one. I get to kill one, and the other one goes to Dave. Basically, how
Wait,
nice do I want to be to fucking Dave then?
what are the options?
Brooke Hogan, Kathy Kelly, and Nikki Bella.
Kathy Kelly. Okay.
I'm marrying Kathy Kelly.
Brooke Hogan. That's the one that's married to Eric of
That's
the
Hulk.
Viking Raiders.
No, that's Hulk Hogan's daughter. You remember? Remember? Hogan Knows Best.
Oh
His
wait,
daughter
she
on it?
looks a lot. Hold on, she's got her daddy's facial structure, doesn't she?
Yeah, I think I'm going to kill that
Brooke
one. And you can
Hogan.
have Nikki Bella. Yeah, you can have Nikki Bella, dude. I think she might be the Marion Bliss. I'm assuming you mean Brooke Hogan. Then I would probably bang her at that point, and yeah, kill Dewdrop. Thank you for following. Yeah. I do have a short video that was really, really cool that I filmed.
See, here's where I think we're gonna differ on that one, Tom. I'll answering Awesome Jay's one this time. I'd probably in the same order as he typed them. Bliss, Hogan, Dewdrop.
Fair enough.
But I've always been into bigger women. You know when like you officially look at the like the first two Juggalos that are like Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope. All right, they like I was basically, long story short, I was a true Juggalo long before I was a Juggalo, before I knew it. I was always into bigger women, cheap pop, like saving a buck, getting loaded, having a good time, and down to protect my friends like they're my family.
Yeah.
And sometimes protecting your friends like their family means letting them make their mistakes.
True. marrying Liv Morgan, banging Jordan. No, I don't want to. No, yeah, banging Jordan Grace, killing Naomi. Jordan Grace would be a hell of a good smash.
Oh, that is very, very hard.
Oh, hey, Lisa.
Well, the only one that's easy out of that is Naomi's the murder.
Oh, easy. I
Yeah,
definitely
but
think I want
it
Liv
is a
Morgan for more than
really
one
hard
night.
choice between Mary and Smash between Liv Morgan and Jordan Grace. Like, all I wanted to say is the Jordan
Birthday
Grace
cake picture.
Oh my god, bro! It's the background on my phone. I love it that much. Like,
She's like the max size I'm interested in. Around her size or less.
let's just say that is peak physical condition, in my opinion.
Fair enough. Lisa, if you're a drag queen, you're a drag queen.
But so I mean, based on that, I'm going to say, in the same order you typed them: Garfield, Jordan Grace, Liv Morgan, Naomi.
Fair enough.
No. What do we got for dessert? Something sweet. Okay.
I can't believe that they have literally killed Pete Dunne.
By the way, this is our main event.
Yeah, I gathered. God, I need to go to bed in a minute. I'm marrying Scarlett Bordeaux, banging Caitlyn, and I guess have fun with Carmella, dude. WWE should WWE put the Dynamite Kid in the Hall of Fame? That's a debate because he's got a very shady past, but we can't deny his accomplishments within the ring.
Richard from fucking the what was his name before he was Richard? The guy the guy from the Irration Says. Oh yeah, money. Oh yes. Made me think of oh oh oh.
When he
Didn't
said,
see
"Oh
that
yes,"
guy
it made me
coming.
think of the Simpsons guy that gets yes. Yeah, there's a big debate whether they should put Dynamite Kid in the Hall of Fame. To be fair, I'd have to do more research into the life of Dynamite Kid before I could have an exclusive opinion on it.
So, from what I can gather, because I've only over the last few years even worried about the Hall of Fame at all. What is the who do you think is going to be the headline inductee this year? Because from what I can gather, is there's a bunch of lesser ones, and then there's one like overall one that kind of overshadows everybody else.
Did they put Batista in yet?
I don't think so.
If they haven't put Batista in, I'm going with him. If they have put him in, I'm saying The Rock. Yeah, I'm about to say, Bulk, you were correct. It was McIntyre.
Is
Is it
Shawn
normal
Michaels in as a
to
solo
put it up
competitor or
your
just part
sister's
of DX?
No! No, Alex, it is not. It is not normal in any culture to put anything up your sister's bumhole. No.
What? Tom,
Apparently,
is
in an
because
episode of
you
Hogan's
would
Know
know better than
Best,
me because you watched every year. Is Shawn Michaels in Hall of Fame as a singles competitor?
singles and with the Generation X, so he's in twice.
Okay. Same thing with H.
No, he's only in with the Generation X.
Okay.
I believe Shawn went in by himself. Same with Hogan. Same with Flair. They've both gone in twice. I don't think Triple H will go in by himself.
Big
think
Show?
they gave him the Big Show is not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. No, I was saying as him as a potential headliner because I mean,
he's in AEW, so I don't see it happening.
no, I know, but he's still an announcer. I mean,
Yeah, if they were gonna do it, you'd be right. But to clarify the Hulk Hogan thing, apparently Hulk Hogan's son put his finger up Brooke Hogan's arse in one of the episodes.
oh Garfield,
Like,
it's a marshmallow on a.
can I have more context on that, Alex? Was it to test something medical, or did he just randomly shove his finger up his sister's arse? I feel like I kind of need more context than what you've just told me. Still in the second period, 2-1 to St. Louis.
Oh wow.
I don't see them putting Evolution in. Michael Cole will go in the Hall of Fame one day, just when he retires.
Which I don't think he's too far from, if I'm honest. He's already
Hello,
lost
Jonathan?
60% of his hearing.
Oh, you definitely deserve Hall of Fame. That's just weird. To be fair, the whole Hogan family is fucking weird.
Or he'll be here for 3 or 4 more years, or until he goes deaf. Like,
I've just had flashbacks. Jesse, 2 girls, 1 up. You've just given me flashbacks of a video I didn't want to remember. Send it in the Discord if you're in our Discord. Unfortunately, you can't send it in the YouTube chat unless you're a moderator. That's just fucking weird. To be fair, it will be very easy to replace Michael Cole because he's not even the best announcer that's there now.
actually, I'm starting to come around to McAfee.
I fucking love McAfee. I just love the guy's energy.
Yeah, that's really what does it. Yeah, I mean, otherwise he's basically a fucking asshat. But like, what do you need to do that stupid pencil thing you do for? Like, why does everybody need to see you do that every fucking time you're on camera?
I don't.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Jack. Yes,
great.
it was true.
I post a whole lot of nothing on there.
You know what, Alex? Yes. Quickly giving you mod. Send the link then, dude. You've got access to send the link. Because I'm very, very curious about what we're talking about. So there you go. You got a mod for a second, Alex.
What's Alex sending?
The picture of where Hulk Hogan's son randomly shoved a finger up his sister's ass. Because I'm very curious of this fact now. They were a weird ass family.
Sorry, say that again.
There is a thing during Okay, Alex. During an episode of Hogan's Knows Best, for some, I don't know the full context, but his son shoved his finger up Brooke Hogan's arse. Yes, I want to know the context. That's what he's getting the video for, so I can actually see the context. You can link us in Discord, Garfield.
Yeah. You're one of the few who have access to me on DMs, so. By the way, don't feel snubbed if I don't answer. And don't start messaging me like crazy if I don't answer, because, like, some days
you will
I'm
get
just doing
removed.
other shit.
Yeah. And my DMs are for emergencies only, excluding Spaghetti, Liv, and Dave. They can message me randomly about anything. Everyone else, if you've got my DMs, it's for...
I tend to usually keep it during, like, outside of stream time. I keep it... Well, actually, to be honest, our DMs are pretty well strictly professional anyways.
Yeah, but if you message me, dude, like you have done before, dude, I need to talk to you about something, then...
Yeah.
They're there for that.
Yeah. But then that would kind of, at that point, that's a, friend or viewer in crisis and maybe need a,
exactly
supportive here. So then I'd classify that as an emergency. But
yeah,
like,
unless you need to talk about something.
Actually,
then...
like, somebody better be fucking dying in or a house is burning down or something fucking important,
Landon, why would you need to message me? Just gonna be honest. Why would you need to message me? Okay, Alex has sent the video. Thank you, Alex. It's like, normal. Oh, good.
Why am I such a YouTube noob?
I don't know. Why are you a YouTube noob?
I don't know. Where the fuck did that even open?
In a new tab onto one of your random web browsers. What's the timestamp? Go to 1310. Okay, so they're having a random little wrestling match in the house. He spits in her face.
I love the fact that they used Duke Nukem voice in the beginning.
Ew. That's just weird. In case you need to talk. Okay, what would you need to talk to me about, Landon? I mean, generally, if you do need to talk to me, like, message me and I'll add you. Fine. Who can I remove off friends to make room for Landon?
By the way, where I come from, what we call what her brother did to her, we call that the 1,000 years of pain jutsu. You go like this. You put your forefingers together, right? Make them touch. You lock the other ones together. You go, whip, because you've centered your chakras, and you proceed to try to ram all four fingers up your friend's bumhole. It is called the 1,000 Years of Pain Jutsu.
Would you do that to a family member?
You don't want the answer to that.
Which family member have you done it to, Dave?
Ryan and I have gotten each other. Jesse's gotten me once. I've gotten Jesse.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's to us. It's the reference. Like it's the 1,000 Years of Pain Jutsu. It's a reference from a show where the much older sensei schooled the much younger, thing by setting him up to end up with his, to ramming his fingers in his butthole. It's heavily implied. Anime things, don't ask.
Yeah.
1,000
I've
Years
sent
of
you a
Pain
friend
Jutsu.
request, Lan. There you go. Now you can stop bitching at me.
Go watch Naruto and come back when you know the 1,000 Years of Pain Jutsu. Good night, Ronnie.
Yeah, good night, Ronnie. I mean, the show finishes in 9
No,
minutes.
it's not. The reference from the show was he called it the 1,000 Years of Pain Jutsu. And that's for you, Ronnie. Why are you not charging? Yeah, it's like within the first like couple dozen episodes of Naruto as well.
Yeah, don't get into a bitching fight with an Englishman. You're not going to win. We can bitch like no tomorrow.
And the funny thing is Naruto almost gets Kakashi with it later on. So. Yeah, but the whole idea of going whip is you got to make that whip noise, otherwise it's not fair. Because the whole idea is somebody's bent over doing something, you go whip, and you 1,000 Years of Pain Jutsu. But that whip, for people who know, they know to straighten up and turn around immediately.
True, Alex. You'll never win.
Why do you want to Mike Tyson me, bro?
Good night. I'll haku you in a minute, Garfield, which means biting off your nose.
Yeah, okay, that makes it creepy. I mean, like, me, Jesse, and Ryan are all having some good fun as adults, right? Like, it's not going to go any further than that one reference and a fucking poke that goes outside the shorts.
Well, with Dave and Jesse, we can't guarantee it won't go any further.
No, Jesse's one of those girls that's a strictly exit only. And I've barked up that tree many a times to no success.
You try.
Hey, yeah, the only way you're going to find out what your girl's into and what she's willing to let you do that you're into is by asking her. Hey, I'm into this. Are you? I've never done it before. Okay.
Let's try.
No. Yeah. You tried it. She didn't like it. You move on. Yeah.
And Dave never gets to play with that hole again.
No. It's not quite like that, but like.
How are you going to take a bite out of my eye?
Does it count if he takes the juices from your eye and squirts them onto like a single spot of toast and just eats that? Does that count as
No,
taking
and
a
that's
bite out of
oh
somebody's eye?
gross.
Like, I'm just kind of coming up with the Shrek reference, right? Like, he takes the thing and he squirts it on the toast and he spreads it. But if you didn't spread it and you condensed it into one little bite-sized spot and like it's all the goo from his eye, like does that not count as taking a
Oh
bite out of his
god,
eye? Because like
dude.
you've just
Welcome back to
consumed
them.
a good portion of his eye.
I know, Sam. I know.
Well, you started it. What are you gonna say you to me for?
Daze has a question for you. I don't know why he's asking you in text for him. He's next to you. Why does he have a question for me?
It's the chat. Well, so post your question.
Ah, okay. Oh, the grapefruit claw. I'm guaranteeing anyone who took that move, he wasn't actually grabbing them down there. They would have been wearing something to protect themselves, and he would have been grabbing that. There's no way Ric Flair actually grabbed someone's bollocks and squeezed.
It's probably like a prosthetic that hangs a little lower.
Most likely. Most likely. Hello, we're discussing weird things.
You know why WWE doesn't go and release their match card before the show?
Because people want to in the fuck in.
Exactly. Because you'd literally be able to go down the match card and go win, lose, win, 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 lose, win, lose. A couple of promos in between there. I'm not watching SmackDown. I mean, if I'm completely honest, it's I don't like looking at AEW's match cards anymore either because they're starting to become very predictable as well.
Unfortunately, you don't. I mean, kind of sucks you don't have the PlayStation, but Dave's fucking Ghost of Tsushima would have been right up your fucking alley.
Oh, I think the word he's looking for in that comes out like movies, cartoons, animes, or video games that have a whatever the fuck that word is.
Medieval.
Yeah, that's supposed to be medieval-ish. Like
that's what I read it as. I read it as that.
Because I read it as like medievalish or something like that the first time.
No,
like,
I knew you meant
medievalish. So like, that's supposed to be medievalish. Just in case you didn't, your brain fucked it like I did. Yeah. What?
Did anybody else just have that shit happen to them, or was it just me?
What?
My whole phone just said there was a problem with, like, your chats went poof. There's a problem with this server. That went fucking black, and then
Well.
Okay.
I'll be saying where you are, but I have my phone over there.
Yeah, for whatever reason, YouTube likes to think that the bitrate drops to like 0 when it doesn't. Because it's a YouTube problem, because they can only communicate so fast.
I have no idea, Alex. Yay, this was a great Smackdown.
Oh, there'll always be another one.
Yeah, they go up and down like that.
I know. Which yeah.
I checked with The Witcher, that video game, see if anything starting to stop. There's nothing. The Naruto ones are way too big and too stupid to use.
What do you mean way too big? Like the files for them are too big? Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
What are you OGSing about? Yeah. Cool.
Elite Village and all the characters that should be in the all the so like it's worth it. I get all the essential and all the
What are you asking, Alex? If you had the change, would you do your finisher to Tom the 1,000 Year? What?
you had the chance to do your
No
the
idea.
1,000 years.
I'm just gonna wait for him to clarify, if he clarifies. But guys, that's also a thing that I'm actually asking, because maybe if he checks out a couple episodes, shows me the first like 2 episodes, I go, hey, I like this. Maybe that becomes the next show we do after Sword Art. Well, what I'm saying is, if you got something you want to watch along, I've just created a watch along stream that we do once a week to balance out mine and Tom's watch along. Right? He gets
Oh,
about
would you, if
2.5
you got a
hours.
chance, would you do the thing you were talking about?
Yeah, man. I just keep running, and ADHD.
Dave,
is
I'm
the
going to have to
great
say this very
ADHD.
clearly while we're on stream. Leave my bumhole alone.
Oh, the 1,000 Years of Pain Jutsu. Oh, yeah, that would definitely be my finisher to Tom.
Leave my butthole alone.
I just educated the chat as to what that was, because they're like, in what it's they're like, in what context would it be okay to stick your fingers up somebody's bum? And we said that like, obviously in a sexual manner would obviously be one of the few. Yeah, and otherwise, the only other way is like you're fucking around, and like and I explained that you go whip, not because you're saying because it's the centering chakra noise or whatever, as much as it is. It's your warning. Hey, you've got like 2.5 seconds to straighten your ass up and turn around.
I'm gonna change it from 1,000.
Oh, it's still funny every time. But that is definitely a first time reaction. Though the one that got me was it was a video. She's like, listen, like, I don't even know how to tell this story or if I even should. But basically, she had it up against the door instead of the wall, and she didn't realize, because she had her music on, she's doing her thing, that the door's going. So their fucking grandmother comes in, slams the door open. Everything goes in, everything falls out, and she's sitting there laying on the floor with a prolapsed butthole, fucking, like, and grandma's like, what the fuck were you just doing?
Similar fucking. She had like the door shut, but she had a fucking like door jammer in it. So you couldn't open the door inward. And everything. Music on, but she's listening to a porno. She's listening to the preview of the chick. Fucking dad's sitting banging on the door. She doesn't realize. He literally goes, boom! Kicks her in, and she just goes flying. He's like, oh my dear. That's all.
Oh, I do, Bill. Get me some liquid courage. Donate for me to get liquid courage.
Wow.
But like the balls and the part that sticks off the door inside.
Wow. Okay, whose turn is it, Tom? Probably mine, I think.
I think it's mine. You went yesterday, didn't you?
Oh.
Yeah, because you ended and then you were nagging me to finish, but you need to go for a giant shit.
If we're measuring sexual satisfaction, I go most nights.
Yeah, guys, it's me to wrap up first. That was shit. That was a shit Smackdown. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. The stream was good though. Enjoyed the stream. But we shall be back. We've got Double or Nothing predictions over on Dave's channel at 5 p.m. Eastern or 10 p.m. UK time. And about an hour later after that, about 11 p.m. UK time or 6 p.m. Eastern, I'll be going live with Pokemon Crystal Metronome only run. It will basically be what I did in Pokemon Yellow, but it'll be in Crystal, so I've still got the same rules. I can only add a Pokemon after each gym. All the same rules. Yeah, the intro was literally the only good thing. I agree, KK.
She don't want your kiss, Garfield. Anyway.
Yeah, we will see you tomorrow for predictions. Then my Pokemon stream, and then Sunday we are watching Marvel before we watch Double or Nothing, and then Monday we are doing Dave's the next episode of Sword Art Online on Monday, and then Tuesday we've got an NHL talks because it's the end of the second round of the playoffs. So we've got an action-packed set of content over the next few days. So stay tuned to the channel. A new schedule should be out in the next couple of days from my end. It will only include stuff I upload, not when I'll be live on Dave's. It's only
it's a
my
mutual stream.
schedule or a mutual stream. But yes,
I don't know if I'm going to cover Edmonton moving forward. That last stream barely broke 100. I don't know if I'm going to do it.
Fair enough. Mine did pretty well, to be fair. Fairly average.
Yeah.
But yes, guys, we shall be back tomorrow. Until then, guys.
Bye.
Peace out.